think I would have liked the show a little bit more if it was not called Perry Mason. And I'm not sure why, what the reason is that they wanted to call this TV show Perry Mason. I know the industry reboots TVs and movies all the time, and sometimes it keeps, close to the original with some changes, and some are just totally different. To me, what is the point of this being called Perry Mason? Aside from the names, everything is pretty different.
Mr. Mason, it's hard to believe that you're the right person for the job.
I'm the only person for this job. All they've got is innuendo and circumstance.
We have to go after him!
Why are you digging so hard? It's the way I play the game.
You want to know things, Mr. Mason. You want to prove things. What comfort has that ever given you?
It could have been called pretty much anything, but maybe they wanted the name recognition. I'm not really sure. For me, it just seems a little bit too dragged out. I'm not a total big fan of the story arc episodes. I like having maybe a 2 episode arc, a to be continued on the next episode. But I don't like it having it go on for the entire season to find out, what the outcome of the trial or who did it or anything like that. But that's pretty much my own preference because I'm sure there are others who just love that story arc.
Mr. Mason, certain matters require discretion and finesse. That's the kind of thing you're good at. Wear your good suit.
This is my good suit.
You're a detective, Mr. Mason.
It's a fancy word for a busybody, but yes.
It's very easy for you to break the rules, isn't it? And you never accept any help.
How about I have a look? You stay in the trunk.
Shut up.
Stop the car!
Worst thing you ever seen? What do you know what I've seen?
We do what we don't like when there's a greater good to be served. You more than anyone should know that.
Those small story arcs are okay to a point. They sometimes bug me because it's like the nemesis that the main character is constantly hunting is done a lot on TV shows. After a while, it's like, geez, another episode? We think the bad guy is going to get caught, but no, not this time. What a big surprise, right? And I'm not a big fan of the flashbacks. A few are okay, but if it happens over and over again, it's to me really irritating. I mean, how many flashbacks do we need to see Perry fighting in the war to understand he's like this damaged and traumatized guy? So I'm not a big fan of that in any kind of TV or movies very much. Somewhat better if it had a different name to it. It had a whole different, didn't have that Perry Mason feeling to it. I'm going to continue to watch it though and see if it grows on me some more. And I do like the Matthew Rhys as Perry Mason. He's pretty good. I do like him. And of course, John Lithgow is one of my favorite actors too. But right now, I'm going to give this show a 6 out of 10. This has been just my thoughts, so why don't you check out the TV show for yourself and give something different a chance.